Hi, I'm Miles from the Flourish team. Welcome to our Chaos Crusher training snippet explaining how to perform a vendor price import. Our goal in this brief video is to give you quick instructions for your Spire system that will benefit you for years to come. Performing a manual vendor price change can be tedious and take up a lot of time. Hopefully, by showing you how you can quickly update your vendor pricing through Spire's import tool, we can save you a lot of that time. The first thing I want to show you is under this vendor, Rogue Canada, how there are currently no vendor prices set up in the system. Next, I want to give you a quick rundown of the import tool. Here, after opening it up, we will see up at the top right, the import type. We can select vendor price. And then on the right side here, we will see some of the Spire fields that are available for us to import into, such as the vendor number, warehouse, part number, unit of measure, code, cost price, vendor part number, minimum order quantity, start date, end date, update cost price, and any quantity breaks. Now I'm going to close this and jump over to an Excel spreadsheet, which we have set up with a couple of examples here. And the one thing I want to mention on this is the update cost price. It may not be obvious, but what that is referring to is a setting within the vendor price that will automatically update the vendor pricing in receiving. So under that field, we would just select Y for yes, N for no. Now, maybe you have received a spreadsheet which looks something more like this, where you can see your current price and your updated price. And I can show you how you can quickly get all of these updated prices into Spire. First, you'd copy over the relevant fields into your spreadsheet. And we know here that Rogue Can and the warehouse are going to all be the VA and Rogue Can. So I'm just going to copy those over myself. Also know all of them are each. And the cost price, which is what we're after, I'm going to copy the updated price. And the vendor part number I do not have available, so I'm just going to leave that field empty for these ones. And then the minimum buy quantity, copy those. We'll enter in today's date for the start date. The end date we are going to leave blank, and then I'm just going to copy over no for the automatically update the vendor pricing and receiving field. Then we need to save this and just give it a name so it's easily identifiable. And then we are going to jump back into Spire, back to Tools and the Import tab, and selecting the vendor price. Now we are going to browse files, looking for the file that we have just saved. Opening that up, we will now start to match our import file fields with the Spire fields, you will see that in the Spire fields description was not one of the options. I have just left that there for my own convenience of identifying them. I'm just continuing to match these. Since the end date we left blank, I'm not going to match that one. And then be sure when you are entering this to select the has header row, and that your date format matches the date format in your Excel spreadsheet. I'm just going to deselect has header row for a second. You can see that I have chosen to include the date format here to make it easier to identify when importing into Spire. But then I'm going to select the has header row and now import this file. Oh, we'll see that I got an error on cell F25. Okay, it looks like I did not copy the entire thing, so I'm just going to save this. You'll have to save it under a different name if you encounter any errors. Then I'm going to save the configuration here to preserve the field matching we have done. Then just by navigating back to the file, now by selecting import, we have successfully imported the 24 records. Now I'm going to open the vendor that we just imported these prices into, and you'll see now that they have been completely populated into Spire. That quickly. Thank you for watching our Chaos Crusher Spire training snippet. Check back for more videos. Please give us a like or subscribe to our channel, as it really helps us out. If you would like to learn more about how our Flourish team can help you crush the chaos in your business, comment below or please refer to our contact details listed below.